pushing me closer to the edge again. The edge again. Suffocating underneath. Try to love the pain. I just wanna feel again. Bloodshot eyes, I know I can. You pull me under. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again. Si yo no quisiera, te diría I will never say forgiveness. Tú dime como supieras si no me amas, si no me amas. You're like a disease eating away at me, breaking everything that I love, leaving me in misery. Don't call me a victim, 'cause I'm just a slave. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again. The edge again. Suffocating underneath. Try to love the pain. You hit me like thunder. Sé que me haces falta. Y cada vez que nos juntamos me derramas lo que siempre escondo en mí. You pull me under. Even if I try to hide, try to run, you got your teeth in me and I'm tired of fighting. So give me a reason, 'cause I'm at the end. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again. The edge again. Suffocating underneath. Try to love the pain. I just wanna feel again. Bloodshot eyes, I know I can. You pull me under. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again. The edge again. Suffocating underneath. Try to love the pain. I just wanna feel again. Bloodshot eyes, I know I can. You pull me under. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again. What is good, family? Welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive, man. Let's go ahead and take a look at the fucking charts up in here. Who is alive with me? Throw those A's in the chat right away. Throw those A's in the chat right away. What is up, YouTube? Joe H, I see you awake in there, man. I see you awake. K-Spec, what is up, buddy? DJ, oh, man, are you back or what? DJ, good to see you, bro. Torito. Yannick, what is up, guys? Good to see everybody in today. I love it, man. I will speak to you the honest truth. I may actually be a little limited today as I actually have to take the girls over to LAX today, right, man? They're going to be traveling. So it's all good, team. It's all good in the hood. But welcome back, everybody. Let's go ahead and get this fucking thing started, man. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. What is up, Smokey? How's it going, team? I see all you up in here. Quinny Baby, what is up, guys? Sebastian, what is up, man? Jen, good
Good morning, Chad. Good morning to all of you. Snow Daddy, I see you up in there, man. Good deals here. What's up, Gavin? All right. So, yeah, why don't we go ahead and get this going? Buzzman, my bro, I actually didn't, I forget that I'm not actually in the Discord with you, with the rest of the team. I don't know how I just missed that right now, man, but it's, I guess it's morning vibes, but it's all good in the hood, team. We're going to be starting here the day in about just a little under 1.5 minutes. So why don't we go ahead and start looking at the potentials for BTC. Last night I was taking a look at this and it looks like we have upside continuation, and it is in fact showing those targets to the upside that I was looking for, right? But very, very good deal up in here. Coming into the 4-hour time frame, we can see a very, very clear break on this candle here, showing some buy side interest that could actually bring some more liquidity into the BTC asset, right, guys? So 4-hour time frame looking pretty good. Hourly time frame upside bias with expansion going on. Bi-hourly time frame, same situation here. 3-hour time frame, getting that expansion, about to make a crossover the moving average as well. We're getting some upside on the 3-hour with some stochastic momentum upside, guys. This is looking okay. I do think that we have at least let's see, 4, 6, that would be 8, 12, and about let's see if the daily got it. Yeah, we have about 12 hours of upside to go on this. This is literally what I was talking about last night. And if we have continuation on this would tell us that we have about, let's see, $2,628 of upside as of the open at around 93,400, which puts us at a resistance at about 96,031, right? So that's coming up right into this area here, right? So we're going to have to go ahead and observe the resistance levels as we approach. I know that this $95,000 level is going to be a little tough, but I mean, you know what? We're going to have to put it down just like that. Absolutely right. 95,065 to about 95,744, right about there. I think that could be our resistance level. And yeah, you guys are not, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at a couple other things now that we're seeing the upside on BTC, right? That could present the upside continuation onto tickers like MSTR. And could we actually are we able to find the absolute low on this, man? Because there has been a critical amount of drop on this, and introducing the lows of what I spoke about, but a little bit lower. I didn't actually think that we were going to go down to the 340 level. I felt myself that we were going to drop into the 350s, maybe into the 350s, in between 371 and 350, closing a 371. I'm sorry, closing a 4-hour candle above the 371 would be probably the greatest thing that could happen for the short term, right? ECAT, I see you in there. Deviant Ways, I see you in there too. What's up, Jay Allen, the people's Jay? Good to see you there. What's up, Chris? War G, my brother. I love it, man. Thanks for coming by. What's up, Patty? JD Nettles, always good to see everybody up in here, man. What is up, Moses? Thank you so much for that. Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and continue this, man. We still have MSTR upside, it appears, right? So the 4-hour time frame on this is what I'm going to start with. And yeah, very good stuff. We actually have a crossover of the volatility component behind the moving average, displaying volatility expansion, right? So remember, guys, when we look at linear volatility, we want to observe this thing right up in here as just the way of observing potential, I guess, a throttle, right? Like the gas pedal in your car. You're going to gas this thing, and the direction bias would be given to you by the stochastic momentum indicator below. And you can see here that this thing is pivoted straight to the upside. We actually have volatility expansion, and it's looking pretty damn good, right, guys? Do me a favor as you come in, guys. We see the room getting full up in here in YouTube, right? Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to really pop off, team. I really appreciate everybody for coming in this morning, and I really appreciate you for understanding that I'm not going to be in here the whole time, right? I actually do have some things to do in the morning. We have traveling girls, man, traveling girls. So we have to go ahead and drop them off into the airport this morning. morning, right, team? So just a quick heads up, I think it would be like an hour and 20-minute drive for me. They have to be there by around 9:40 a.m. and that means that I would have to leave here. Remember, Pacific time, right? Pacific time. So it is right now 6:32 a.m. market open. So I will be leaving here. I have to get my son ready and everything too, right? So maybe give this thing another probably 35 to 45 minutes so I can get things ready. Even still, right? But we'll go ahead and move it along. Oh my goodness, motherfucking saying 199 on that dono. Saying hi, Big Papa. Do you think GME will bone Big Diddly? Let's see, bone Bigly. What is bone Bigly right now, man? I love the way you speak, my friend. All right, well, guys, that is going to be the quote of the fucking century right now. I may actually use that a little later, and I love you for that. So that's going to be bone Bigly. Would we actually have this asset to fucking bone Bigly? Let's go ahead and find out. K-Spec giving me a very nice dono, my brother. That really means a lot to me, man. Thank you so much. If those of you who are not quite familiar, right, K-Spec is ripe, and that is my bro right up in there. You know what this is for, brother. Let's get some new people in to really understand what you do, guys. That is absolutely one that I'm gonna have to owe you still. In fact, we have now 6 potential new members to come in for absolute free, and that's why K-Spec is saying right there, you know what this is for. That is because my team members, my trading team members, are paying for you to gain a free month to join the Arca Bulls trading team. Fuck Black Friday. We are actually talking about this simply for just them paying for your free month, right? So let's go ahead and make sure to continue participating here, because I will be selecting one of you for completely free. Why don't you just go ahead and do me this favor right now as we're here? Throw an A in the chat right now if you are not a member of the Arca Bulls trading team for the private Discord. Throw the A in the chat right now, and I want to know if you are actually not a team member as we speak, right? Please do me that favor, because I'm going to go ahead and gather myself a link right up in here that can lead straight into that private Discord, and I'm going to go ahead and assign to you something that could actually, you know what, man, we're already getting a couple people in here. Destiny, thank you so much for coming on by. Let's see, super neat name, good to see you there. See Spill, what is up? Cesar, what is up, dude? Good to see you in there, right? So guys, already we have a few people in here. Why don't you do me a favor, team? Why don't you go ahead and do me a favor? All of you who just typed in that A, hit that link right now. I'm gonna give it to you guys just for fucking free right now, man. How about that shit, man? How about that shit? We're just gonna start it off just like that. Come right in to the Discord right now. Know for a fact that there is an issue with iPhone and the screen and the display, which is why I'm doing this on YouTube right now live. So make sure to hit that link right now and let me know who you are on YouTube, right? So that I am able to give you guys the access to the premium family, right? So you guys will be able to witness the even the market preps at night, right? You're going to be witnessing the plays that I put up on a daily basis for the next day's trade. You guys are going to be able to be part of the day trades, just like we're doing right here, right now. We are literally on YouTube just for temporary, right? Just because there are issues going on in the Discord with Apple iOS devices, right? So it's all good. We are here to collect some new members right now. We're giving you a free month. Fuck Black Friday, right? We're just doing it because we want you there and we want to make a change in your trading career, right? So let's go ahead and get this thing to move. MSTR 4-hour time frame. Let's go ahead and pull this up and see what's going on, right? So yeah, 4-hour time frame looking pretty damn good too, with that volatility versus momentum getting a little bit of that crossover. Like I said, very similar and super reminiscent over the BTC asset, right? So we have noticed here that it is completely coupled, and it feels like it's recoupling towards that BTC asset yet again. And guys, sometimes I may be a little distracted here as I am trading, what the heck is, there we go, as I am trading futures right now. And on the day, you can see your boy that is up 3,412 points on the day. We're still fucking moving that thing, and we're gonna go ahead and make this 150k eval a fucking bitch. We're gonna move this thing and we're gonna get it done, boy. Let's go. So let's go ahead and see what's up. And yeah, there we go, right? MF, but guys, motherfucking, you already donated, my bro. You have to make sure to hit that invite, okay? For those of you who are not members, hit that link, come on by, I want to be able to give you guys a free month for the trading team, right? I appreciate everybody in here. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the skill that has been given here, man. We're going to pay it forward. Come on by. Come on by. All right, so let's see how far of an upside we have on MSTR before we go ahead and take a look at the broader markets. We need to take a look at a GME as well and see what's up for motherfucking right. So here it is, 6-hour time frame, potential upside, and we're still getting a little bit of contraction. It looks like more like consolidation on the larger time. 8-hour time frame showing us what, man? Come on, any day now. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and make sure that we can keep these Wi-Fi devices off of the, we're going to keep them off. Awesome stuff. 8-hour time frame potential upside. We see the kink here and a little bit of strength. So that means that we have 6 to 8 hours of potential upside already. There it is with the 12-hour too. Good stuff. Let's see the daily. Daily time frame potential as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say that this has about 12 hours to one daily candle's worth of upside. Very, very good stuff. Let's pull up the math here and find out how that could be mathematically found. So daily time frame upside on this would lead us towards $430. $430 valuation on what the heck is going on? Is that really BTC bound? Wow. $430. Okay, guys, number one resistance that we have to get over on this there's a trajectory here, okay? You can see that we're at a resistance of a gap right now. That's at 389, 390. Cool, all good. If we have continuation, we have a resistance coming up at around 397 to validate that 390. You can see here that we just resisted that 390, dropping it down to 388. It's okay. If we have that continuation, like I said, it could roll like this, right? Let me just write down. I'm gonna put down these lines right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just give it to you the way it is, right? Okay, we already. Nice. I thought we hadn't drawn anything, man. So here's the first resistance that we're observing right in here, right? 393.47 to 389.60. Get over this area here. Get an hourly closure above this area. Continue on towards the upside. That's going to be first a spike to 397. Validation process begins in that 389 to 393. After that, we're then going to go ahead and be able to make our way up towards that 403.38. That's going to be the 400 psychological level, right? Make sure to get that validated as an area of newly converted resistance into support. As soon as we can get that, guys, I'm talking about some very immediate short-term closures that may be able to introduce the symptoms of upside continuation, right? Let's make sure to get that closure of the hourly time frame above the $400 level and beat this resistance of 403.61. That'll introduce the upside here, team, into the continuation for 422 into what I'm expecting what could be the high today at around 430.71 to 430.98. Still, in other words, still the same play that we were observing just yesterday, right? So let's see. Here you guys. Here is the link for that Discord. Make sure to hit that, right? That's going to give you a free month. What I will say, team, is that there is a Lifeline membership available for that too. In case you guys are interested right now, make sure to hit the description below, right? And you will see the link to the lifetime membership. It's called Lifeline, and make sure to be a part of that, as well as you will be able to trade with me forever, right? For one solid fee. But all good, team. Let's go ahead and just stop that bullshit here and talk about the fucking trade, right? That is going to do it here for MSTR, guys. And let's see what we have next. Do we still have that continuation on Bitcoin is still continuing towards the upside. Let's see what GME has to say, right? What is GME saying for us? I think I had the and I do have to talk to you about AMC. Fuck, I actually have to talk to you about AMC. I know last night some of you were witnessing the charts that I was putting up, but we have statistical reason to be able to move up. I need to see where it's at now. But GME in line, let's go ahead and see what's up. I know there's a little bit of a mess in this fucking chart right now, so we're going to find out what the hell that is. Remember, team, that yesterday we were talking about two different breakout formations, right? And we were giving you guys the probabilities of continuation using a very rare breakout. Now, I know that we have a little bit of a mess here on all these fucking lines, right? So I'm going to get rid of them just like this here, because we already have those upside targets and they're already happening anyway. So I'm going to get rid of them, and this is going to make it look a lot clear for you, right? Remember, yesterday we were signaling potential entry right at this level here, right? That would be 29.70 to 29.83. If you were able to catch entry at that area there, fucking congratulations. The upside has now happened. Bottom side of that area, guys, I said 29.70, right? What is the low on this target? Let's look at the OHLC on the top end. There you go, fucking 29.69, 1 cent off from my fucking target. A lot of people know me. A lot of people know me to do that. Immediate short-term time frame on this, looking like it's building a little bit of a bull flag here. 3-hour time frame, right? So if we have a 3-hour time frame bull flag on this, we have a measured move in line, and that could be showing us and displaying to us the upside target anyway. I will say that we have about 2 different targets on this, and I'm noticing here that that fucking camera is at a little bit of a freeze. So I'm gonna go ahead and undo that freeze here in just a sec. Thank goodness I don't look like a freaking ridiculous motherfucker right there. At least it froze in a very good position, right? But all good, team. All good, all good, all good. Oh, let's see. That's volume vectors are always recovered. I got a 35 radio on GME. Oh, nice, nice. Good stuff. Let's get this thing unfucked. There we go. We're going to unfuck it real quick. You should be able to see me back again, right? Devil horns, motherfuckers. Hell yeah. Sebastian Lim, my brother, saying Coin and Mara. Thanks for that dono, my bro. I really love you so much, dude. He's actually one of my analysts and always pays it forward, man. No matter what I do, the man still is kind enough to share some cash, right? I love you, buddy. Thank you for tipping your bartender here, man. Always good in the hood. Always good in the hood. So yeah, we'll take a look at Coin and Mara, right? We have some upsides on those to observe. I do think that they could be correlated as well to MSTR and BTC. Of course, we have the Bitcoin miner, and we also have the tier 1 crypto exchange being Coinbase, right? So yeah, we have to take a look at those as well. Remember, guys, that the upside targets that we were looking for here on GME were based around 2 different types of triangles, and one of them being bearish, right? So this was your first bearish formation. This is called a rising wedge, right? And we identified this as this was about to perform a very rare breakout towards the upside, which gave us some interesting targets to the upside too. Those targets are located right above here, 32.41 to 32.99, followed by 33.86 to 34.49, confluent to your 3-spot 272 and 3-spot 618 Fibonacci ratio, and very, very curiously enough, your 4-spot 618 Fibonacci ratio on top as well, right? So geometrically possible and psychologically able and technically doing it right now, man. So very, very good stuff in line here for BTC's continuation. I think GME's continuation, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at volatility versus momentum for this and see what the deal is, right? So I'm gonna dive down to a more granular level using maybe the 30-minute time frame. So let's see what that 30-minute time frame is telling us, right? Let's see. Yep. We're getting a little bit of expansion here, getting some upside, some upside biases here on the immediate short. Let's see 15 and even the 10-minute, right? Okay, here I want you guys to pay attention to what the pre-market high is, right? Right above that area, 31.41. We are currently already at the traditional equity hours high, right? We already just kind of peek-a-boot above that. We have one more resistance to get over before we can actually make our way towards the top end. Not only will it be around the intraday high yesterday, but also into prior day's high. So this is going to be a potential trajectory that I'm going to point out right now. Okay, team, let's go ahead and make the zones out of GME here for your convenience, right? Just like this. And that area there, right? This high here, intraday high, that's going to be your opening range high, and also your early pre-market high. This was around, that was just about 30 minutes before. Yeah, 30 minutes before your early pre-market here. So all good. This would be the trajectory here. Okay. Just speaking from where we are right now, right? Potential resistance coming up, which could have already happened, but within this range here, pull back to validate your opening range low, which could be right down here at around 30.70. That may be still a little too aggressive for me, right? Why I mean by that is because we still have the euro open low down here at around 30.36. So naturally speaking, we have a 30.70 to 30.36 zone to observe here for potential support. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and put it right smack in the middle of that, considering that we have the 1-spot 618 at around 30.45, matching the bottom side still, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the split in between there. So get that bottom side here of around 30.57. Continue towards the upside. This is gonna be your resistance before consolidation, right? Just like this, continuation towards the upside. And I'm looking at GME reaching these targets potentially today. Okay, guys? Let's see. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and put the receipts here and find out. Just like this. Here you go. Here you go. Man, I'm very excited to be streaming with you today again, team. I love that we're actually bringing in some more peeps from the outside. Good to see everybody in here. As you come in, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, guys. Make sure to do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive, right? Thank you so much for being here, team. Just trying here to promote here or your price action as best as I could. So remember, team, that I am risk off on GME and AMC. I am not actually trading either of the assets whatsoever, and I will continue to be that and to perform that promise here for you to maintain a clear bias for it, right? All good. Okay, so this is so far what I'm observing here, team. Remember that this bottom side could actually reach somewhere around that $30 level, right? Which is natural. We want to come back to that $30 level to validate newly broken resistances, convert them into supports, validate them as supports, and continue towards that upside, right? That's typically how price action works, typically how price action tends to behave. So all good in the hood. Let me make sure that I have my 4-hour open on my futures trading, guys. And right, like I said, team, you know what? If you guys want to, I'm going to display here to use something, right? Because a lot of the times, many of my students, they want to know what like my charts look like when I trade, right? So I trade, guys, particularly on the 4-hour time frame, and I will display to you what the trades are looking like here just real quick before we continue. From 4 p.m. all the way to maybe about 1 a.m. yesterday, my time, Pacific time, these are the trades that were performed. And this is the 2-minute time frame, just so you can see them, right? I will tell you here that there are several executions, and there's not one loss in this in this chart. In fact, I think out of maybe 90 executions, I'm already at around 5 losses around there. So doing okay, right? So we're doing okay. And yeah, just looking for potential opportunities here to get long or short the ES as I'm trading the E-mini, the S&P 500 E-mini futures contracts, right? That is currently what I'm observing here and what I am trading for futures. Just in case you are curious, right? That is what my chart looks like, as in I don't have drawings in it. I don't do the lines, guys. This is just for you, okay? Just so that you can see what the plan is. But I typically don't trade with lines. I typically trade with just with just numbers, right? Volume, just candles, and then from there, volatility-based spreads, right? So that's just, you know. The expansion and contraction, 2 standard deviations, 1 standard deviations, mean reversions, all that good stuff, right? So we leave the charts pretty clean. Anyway, so that is it for GME. I'm going to go ahead and put the receipts up. Let's take a screenshot of this thing, right? Just like this. All right, good deal, good deal. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the Arca's Plays of the Week in the Discord. Remember, guys, for those of you who came in, make sure to let me know who you are on YouTube, and I will be able to give you access to the free month. Okay, guys, I know you're gonna land here in the landing pad, so make sure to say, Arca, I'm so-and-so from YouTube. Make sure to give me my access, man. Don't drop the ball. Ever drop the ball, brother. All right, good stuff. So ECAT saying, Arca, just to let you know, your new indicator said to long MSTR at 100 at 128 back in September. That is pretty freaking impressive. So she is talking about, ECAT is talking about my it's a proprietary ABT systems algorithm that we've developed, right? It's the first whole averages, or actually a whole whole bands volatility based indicator. So not actual volume, is actually using bands from whole moving averages to create a band, and that is giving us the buy sell signals for different criteria. I can't speak of the I can't speak of the secret sauce behind the indicator, but yes, that indicator was a Black Friday deal here for the team. And if you are curious to see what that looks like, I forgot that I actually put it out for you guys. So I'm gonna say this, team. If you guys want me to create a video for that indicator, right, I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. So this is it right here, team. This is the whole bands, right? This is momentum channels, which has buy signals and sell signals. Let me know. Wait, actually, you know what? I can go ahead and just ask YouTube, because I never did ask YouTube. What do you guys look? Check this out. This was a buy signal here, right? Have a massive upside, but we started turning red right up in here, getting a sell side right here. So yeah, I gave away a little bit of the gains, but it's remember, this thing could present false signals as well. How many of you would be interested in this in the chat inside of YouTube? Please let me know right away if this is something that you would be interested in grabbing, because I actually made it available. Guiltily enough, I only made it available to my Discord. I never thought of doing it for you guys on YouTube. But if you were to want to pick this up, let me know, right? Because guys, this is something that I would have released as only a subscription base, but I let it out to everyone, and I did fill the 35 slots that I had available for this. I filled out the 35 slots that I had available for this in literally just one day. I thought it was going to last a week, and I'm letting it go for just $79.99 for one-time fee forever, right? You can have lifetime access to this thing. You must have TradingView, okay, you guys? So let me know if that is actually something that you guys would want to do, right? So throw an A in the chat if you would like to pick up this indicator, and I will open up here just a few more slots, and it'll be done forever before I turn this thing into a completely subscription-based thing and not let it out just yet. It's going to be let out later. This was later for 2025. So I'm just saying that, team. I didn't want to let this go just like that, because of I'm training my students, right? I don't want them to rely on systems like this to be able to give the answers, but I want them to forward test and find out how this is actually something that would be viable for their strategies, right? So forward test it. I'm going to tell you guys this. If you do acquire this indicator, please forward test it. Don't be afraid to use the hourly timeframes on this, right? But this is made for scalping. It is made for day trading. It is made for immediate short-term signals, but it's showing some validity within the upper timeframes as well, right? It's showing validity within the what is it, man, the 4-hour time frames and even the daily time frame. So I'm just gonna put it out like that, okay, guys? So I'm gonna go ahead and give you here the link to get this thing done. Okay, so this is the link. Whoa, hang on just a sec. I'm gonna provide the link here for you, and then you let me know. Okay, $79.99 is the access to this thing. All you have to do is make sure to send me via email or via DM on Discord, right, your TradingView username, so that I can give you access to that, right? So here's the square link. You guys remember? $79.99, and that's it forever. You have a lifetime access to the thing. I am going to be hosting a video on how to use the damn thing too, so make sure to stay on top of the Discord as I announce that video coming up here pretty soon. Okay, you guys? So Susan saying, hey, but I'm a lifetime subscriber and own your Arca indicator. Susan, that is absolutely amazing, right? So make sure to send me a DM. I know you already, so make sure to send me that DM, and I will get you accommodated here, because yes, you're saying it wrong. You mean you were one of the first admins and one of the first moderators that I've ever had. So you have been there from day one with me. So I still recognize you. Make sure to hit me with that DM, right? I know you don't have to hide it like that, right? I still remember. So Destiny saying Arca in QUBT heading towards 847 today. Okay, let's find out. Let's see, what's your Discord name? Guys, my Discord name is Arca Bulls, and I will go ahead and add the link to that, I guess, as well here, right? Didn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna put up the link here for the Discord team so that you can explore, right? All right, here is the Discord link. Here you go, guys. That is it right there, right? Oh, well, you may actually be getting a little bit of a weird. I notice here that the H is missing on the link for Square. Right, so let me go ahead and update that link for Square here, guys. That's the adjusted link for Square. Remember, guys, make sure to send me your what is it called? Your the TradingView username. Because if you don't send that to me, guys, I'm not gonna know who you are, and I won't be able to give you guys the access to the indicator. Okay, so you must do that. Okay, team, must do it no matter what, no matter how. Get that done. And this is actually it right here. Okay, you guys, remember, you're going to be receiving momentum channels in your private scripts only, and it is for a lifetime access. This is just for a few slots over here, team. Okay, I didn't want to let this go just like that, but it's all good. $79.99. One transaction gets you access for a lifetime. Okay, that is just for the indicator. Remember that. Okay, team. So that is it right there, team. Let's go ahead and continue on our analysis here and see what is up. And let me just make sure that I didn't fucking miss my position here on futures contracts. Okay, nope. We're still looking pretty damn good. All good in the hood. So yeah, guys, notice here that the 10-minute time frame on GME has given me a buy signal as well, and this is still leading towards that upside. And in fact, the bands are actually starting to turn a little bit of that darker green. It'll start getting into that bright green as soon as we have further confirmation and validation of continuation, right? So notice here, very, very impressive continuous upside on that buy signal on this, and it's starting to expand just a little bit, right? We want to make sure that we can see the expansion from the active bands in the back for continuation towards the upside. So I'm liking what I'm seeing, guys. I'm definitely feeling that this could be a continuation, right? Remember that we still have blocking this indicator. We still have this top side to combat, 3140. Got to get over that first, and we will be continuing that upside bias. Okay, guys. So that's looking good so far. 51 seconds to close the 10-minute time frame, and that would give us a validation and a closing basis of a buy side signal here. So let's see. Remember this. In 1 minute, literally in 35 seconds, we're going to be getting the 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, and 6 hour closes. And that'll introduce some volatility as well, okay? So if we're looking at a potential 6 hour close on this, then that would give us a little bit of a flash correction. Remember, these would be, and I can't say it is gonna happen for a fact here, team, but there is a probability here that this can drop 30 cents almost immediately in about 13 seconds. If that happens, that should happen after a little bit of a spike up at 31.41. Get that drop to around 30 cents, right? And then continue towards that upside. That's typical behavior. It doesn't always happen, right? It's just around 60 to 70% of the time of any closure of any of these bars, right? So let's see. I hear QUBT options like to see that. Oh, okay, good. Big JR saying, yo, Arca, what is good, bro? Long time been making money to buy more stocks. Let's go, Big JR. Good to see you up in here, man. Finally, you know what? I love it that I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces. I know that I haven't seen a lot of you up in here, man, but I'm very happy to say hello yet again, right? So good stuff up in there, man. And let's see, Big JR saying, check out UMAC. It's flying on Trump news. 2.5 million tradable float, not financial advice. It's just watching it, right? So yeah, we're talking about a pretty small asset, right? So 2.5 million available float indicates a potential micro cap or small cap, right? So just know that there could be some potential risk in trades like that, but they often bring in some of those nasty gains, right? So heads up, guys, this was what we were observing here. Potential little peekaboo towards the upside, continuation towards the downside, likely to face maybe a 30-cent correction before it continues towards that upside. We just spoke about this. Remember, 60 to 70% of the time, when you get a closing basis on a bar, right, you would be getting that 30 to 50% prior bar retrace. So I'm going to say that again, right? So that's going to be 60 to 70% of the time, you'll get a 30 to 50% prior bar retrace. Okay, so it doesn't happen all the time. That's why, hence the 60 to 70% of the time, it's on average, right? So very good all in all. Okay, team, GME is still looking pretty damn good. Okay, now I know that we were taking a look at tickers like SMCI. We wanted to get ourselves down into the entry levels of this zone here, 3309 to 3225 for continued upside. We never got that entry. We never got that low. We in fact were observing 3309 and we got down to $34, right? All good, team. remember that the play is the play. It still continues towards the upside. If it doesn't meet your targets, it doesn't meet your targets. It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It's just sometimes they may not meet the targets for a reason, right? But we are hovering around the take profit and from our initial entry, which was down in this level here, okay? So that was our initial entry, pushed to the upside, 2 take profit targets, and now we're consolidating within them, okay? All good in the hood. Big Daddy saying do it all. Let the Big Daddy do it all, saying cup and handle forming on SEDG. We still have a few tickers to take a look at, right? QUBT, let's find out what's going on with this ticker here. I know that some of my premium members were asking me about this, so let's take a look real quick. Daily, did we get the downside here? Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know if we ended up getting as close as we needed to get down there. My goodness. What about okay, we ended up getting one of the targets, guys, and that was the one that I think I said would be the higher probability. 610 to 601 would be the bounce towards that upside, right? And we definitely got that. So if you did catch the entry down here, congratulations to you. Bob, you're very welcome, my bro. No problem. I'm happy to see that that we have that. Yeah, I'm very happy to see that we have some people here considering some of those. Guys, remember, this is for training purposes only, and I am talking about paper trades right here, right? I am not talking about anything else other than paper trades for training for training purposes only. All right, anyway, so very good in the hood. Very good in this hood, man. All good. Big Daddy saying on the monthly time frame SEDG, we're gonna check that out here pretty soon. So heads up, guys, the first take profit target we already nailed, right? We were talking about a center target of around $7.68. We reached $7.70 with a pullback here, okay, guys? That means, hold on. That means that we have to maintain. Did we close a 6-hour bar above that? Oh, we did. Okay, good. We got a 6-hour bar in here with resistance, right? That would put us, there is a little bit of a range to observe, okay, team? Be careful at this level. Don't over leverage, okay? Potential entry could be located. Potential risk on could be located right around here, 726 to 736 before a continuation towards that upside. This would be equivalent to the 6-hour time. There we go, right? Here we go, headed right into that target here. That would be equivalent to the 50% of the 6-hour prior bar, which is this one here. We've only been trading it for just under 5 minutes. All good. Okay. Nice little rejection there with a bounce towards that upside. Can't say that it actually reached it, right? But we have one more thing to observe here. If we pull this up on a higher time frame, then you'll go ahead and notice that there is a bull flag present. Now, there are 2 targets for this bull flag. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it has 2 wicks. We have a FOMO wick up in here that led to $9.22. And we have a traditional price action wick that leads to $7.86. Traditionally speaking, I would like to just focus on that top wick. I'm sorry, not on the top wick, on the bottom wick. Because I don't like to introduce things that are psychologically impaired, right? So we're just gonna go ahead and take that measurement of the bull flag. And this would give us our measured move. So that would be a top side of around $10.27. And we were already observing a potential $10.01 based off of this bull flag, right? So the bull flags are rhyming here. So very good stuff. This is, it's creating what's called a reaccumulation phases, right? So this would be introducing further upside. 4-hour time frame. Let's go ahead and see volatility versus momentum on this. Corrective, good job. Upside continuation on the hourly. We just got the new hour open, so that's good. With volatility expansion, good stuff. By hourly time frame, we have volatility expansion about to cross that moving average with an upside bias, entering the bullish control zone. Good stuff. 3-hour time frame also giving us an upside bias on stochastic momentum. We're getting that crossover on linear volatility. Good stuff. Okay, we're getting expansion with potential upside. So far, I see up to 4 hours, 6 hours of upside. Let's see the 8-hour time frame and find out this. Yeah, 8 hours is already kind of kinking here. Still maintaining critical expansion. Good stuff. 12-hour time frame, same situation. Critical volatility and curvature. Let's see the daily. Not sure what the daily is going to tell us, but let's go ahead and find out. Okay, so yeah, I would say about About 12 hours of upside on this. Let's find out what the math says about 12 hours in ATR. Get rid of this, and let's see. 12 hours of ATR would lead us towards around 97 cents of upside. That would put us at a current ATR top of about $8, $7.96. Whoa. Okay, so if that is the case, damn. So that, yeah, the resistance is coming up for now, right? So that would be literally the top side of this 8-hour bar that we're on right now. Yeah, we spoke about this. $7.84 would be that target. So let's see if we can get that top side, right? 768 to 784. This would be the zone to actually use to pull back, potentially down into the areas again of 736 to 726 before continuing towards that upside. What I'm saying here is that we may have seen the top side for today. We may still actually see a 783 or 784, right? So I would say the top side resistance 768 to 784, and just kind of linger around there for just a little bit, right, guys? So that's what I'm seeing, right? So I know that you mentioned here, brother. You mentioned here SEDG on that. What time frame did you say? You said on the monthly time. Let's see. Was it the monthly time? No, you must have said another one. Let me see. Let's see. On the monthly. I can't say, Big Daddy, I can't say that I actually see the cup from a monthly perspective. I mean, I hope, brother, if you have your, listen, man, I'm going to go ahead and just display something to you. If you have your chart inverted, please make sure to hit Alt-I. I don't mean anything by that, okay? Just in case you do have your chart inverted, make sure to hit Alt-I. Right, and then come back. Okay, so I don't see it there. So let me just go ahead and take a look at coin. We have to take a look at Mara as well for my buddy. So this is gonna be coin. Let's see. All right, 5-day time frame looking okay. Daily time frame observing hold up. We have a wolf on the daily time. Yeah, you know what? XLM is something that we still have to take a look at too. Good call. So yeah, we're looking at this as guys, this is a fucking daily pennant suggesting upside continuation. This turned it into a wolf, but I gotta say that it may actually be invalid. This could have been just a false breakout, so I'm gonna go ahead and consider it that. Since I am catching continuation towards that upside from immediate short term. Yeah, so yeah, oh my goodness. We have expansion massively here on the hourly time frame with upside on stochastics, looking good. Bi-hourly time frame expansion, yeah, with volatility. I mean, expansion with volatility, right? And the upside on stochastic momentum, that's looking good too. Coin suggesting 2 hours of upside. Let's see how much time we have on this. 3 hours of upside, 6 hours of upside. We have about 8. And let's see if we're catching it on the 12-hour. And yes, maybe 12 hours of upside on this. Let's see. Statistics say that we could be running a current ATR of about $17 from the opening of about 301.46. That puts us at a range, average true range high of around 318.92. 318.92. I mean, curiously enough, that's near the top. So I would give you this resistance here. Yes, we are suggesting continuation. 317.80. Actually, it would. I have to give it here. 314.81 to 317. 81. I believe it was 81 on top too, right? Actually 62, or let me see. I'm just gonna see the OHL. See, that's gonna be 46. So just about there, right, guys? So yeah, 317.46 to 314.81 resistance. That would have us naturally pull back into this area right down here. In fact, I would suggest support validation of 311.43 first before continuing to the upside. That would be a psychological zone as well of about $10, right? So yeah, that would be it right there. I do think that this has upside continuation. Let me take a look at deeper time frames. 3-day time, 4-day time. Actually, that just opened. Wow. Oh crap. Okay, the 4-day time frame opened with upside and volatility expansion. 5-day time frame is a little bit red and inside, and not the best signal there. Man, okay, the weekly time frame may continue towards the upside, guys. Yeah, I think coin still has more upside to go. You guys already know that this thing was signaled by me at 240 bucks, saying that this would likely go to 340 bucks. Man, so we definitely got that. We definitely got that ripper towards that upside, right? Very interesting times with this indeed. I still think it does have upside. A lot of things to kind of validate up in here, right? I know that we still have that 287. I think we already touched down on that 287 one time. In fact, yeah, we did around a 290, 288, right? So that could serve as a good enough weekly time frame validation. That it may be okay, is what I'm trying to say. All right, so if that is the case, yeah, we may have experienced here the low, but guys, this is looking dangerous on a weekly, right? Lots of wicks towards that upside. It's not a good thing when we're seeing a lot of these wicks, right? These are indecision spinning top dojis, right? So that can give you indecision in the markets. So that's how we would be able to follow some of the volatility metrics instead, right? Look at these. These are just spinning tops on it. Priced in right now. But remember, team, we still signaled the entry on this at 242 bucks. I rated this a pretty high grade too, just about 2 weeks ago. So this shit, man. I think that if we do have that continuation, there is a formation to consider here. What I'm saying here is that it's a weekly inverted head and shoulders, right? That's giving you a potential target of upside of around 380 to 390 bucks. So if that's the case, then we are observing resistance at around the 372.50, which is this top side. Naturally, just like I spoke about this for my master students when I gave them the entry, it would be a resistance level of about this here. But remember, I know that it's broad. It's just that we're going to face a lot of supply right up in here, 370 to 430s, right? So right up in there. Mind the 50%. Always know that this has resistance at that midpoint, and that midpoint would magically be what? $400 fucking dollars. What do you know, right? So let's go ahead and put in that resistance level just like this here. YouTube, I love that you're still present with me. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything to get this thing to really pop off, man. Thank you guys once again for showing up. Thank you guys once again for being patient with me while the Discord is having trouble with the iOS devices, which is why I am streaming to you live on YouTube right now. Love you guys so much. Thank you for all you do. Remember, guys, that I'm gonna have to peek out of here pretty soon, team. I gotta get my boy awake. Let's go ahead and take a look at ticker symbol Mara. All right, Mara, weekly time frame looking like a spinning top doji, which is natural, right? We have 2 days left, and this would be introducing a prior bar retrace. So if that's the case, then that's what it would be doing, right? So it already did the pullback, which is honestly speaking, what more can we ask for, right? It's just that's typical price action, and it's happening, right? It's fucking happening. All right, let's go ahead and what the hell happened to that thing again? Here we go. All right, let's continue. So let's go ahead and take a look at the immediate short term to see how this is continuing, right? So very nice on that 4 hour time. Very nice on that 4 hour time. So, okay. So we still have the entry as valid here at around the $23 level. And it's still continuing, right? This is still part of the ebb and flow. Okay, good stuff. Let me take a look at volatility in the immediate short term. Let me get rid of this and let me get rid of the drawings. Okay, yeah, volatility spiking from critical contraction upside, and it's already crossing over that moving average with an upside bias on stochastics, very likely to go up. Mara with volatility expanding, right, and it's above the moving average with stochastics upside. This is getting into the gravitational zone as well, looking good. 3 hour time frame upside on this. Yeah, volatility expansion to see how much upside we have. 4 hours of upside. We still have 6 hours of upside. 8 hours. Let's see, 8 hours already curving. 12 hour time frame curving as well. Daily may not show that just yet. Okay, so yeah, that would be 12 hours of upside. That would be about $2, 190, putting us at a 2762. 2762 would be okay. I see it. Let me go back down to the 4 hour time frame. Okay, there it is, guys. So this would be our resistance here. It may, I'm not saying that it's not going to pass here. I'm just saying that it may max out around this area here. Okay, so that would be around 27.22 to 27.91. Right about this zone here. Okay, that would be an area for us to experience some resistance, which naturally would happen since it is the prior day's high as well. Okay, but do I have continuation to the upside? 8-hour time frame, 12-hour time frame, daily time frame, we said yes. Oh, no, daily time frame, we said no. So let's look. Yeah, let's continue looking here. Oh my goodness. Okay, buy daily looking powerful. Still expanding. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, upside on the 3-day, even still. 4-day time frame upside, and we just fired the fucking signal. Guys, this is not done. Mara is not done. Mara is not fucking done. I'm still in it. Hell yeah, buddy. Oh my goodness, weekly time frame fucking completely fired. Guys, this is breaking out. This is it's validating a serious breakout here. Your support range for this breakout, I don't know that we're going to go that deep, but I'll point it out. If we can, this would be entry. Let me get rid of these things here. We already used that as entry. Yeah, this would be the potential risk on zone. Okay, let's go ahead and make it a little bit brighter here. Just like that. Here we go. Potential risk on area 2616 to 2504. Weekly time frame on this. My goodness. That, yeah, it's still suggesting my topside target 3090 here on a weekly. Let's see bi-weekly. Wow. That bi-weekly is about to fire off too. Holy shit, man. This still has a lot to go, guys. This Mara is looking super fucking strong. And this would take you. Yeah, that's curious. Monthly time frame, critical contraction with an upside bias, 2 days to close, and a green ass candle. This is about to fire off the monthly. What? Okay, if the monthly fires off and it opens somewhere around $25, that would give a topside target of around, I would say, anywhere between $34 to $37. And that, yeah, I'm still looking at a potential 38 to $40. I'm still looking at Mara 38 to $40, team. And I will say that it's $26. If you are able to play maybe shares on this probably would be better. But I'm talking about paper trades. Vince, you are very welcome. Let's see. Big JR saying Big JR, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I know you did. Actually, let me go ahead and take that. Let me take that Mara shot here. And signal to the team. And to everybody here. The continuation signals for this, right? Something like this. We're looking at topside take profits, short-term traders, right? I'm giving you short-term trades. I'm giving you larger term trades as well. Right, and it's I really mean that because I don't know who's in the crowd, right? I'm giving you investment strategy followed by potential day trading strategy, swing trades, all of that bullshit, right? So yeah, the implied direction would be support bound into this area here, continuation towards the upside, validate prior day's high. This would take us to maybe the opening range high of today, or the bi-weekly top, which is right up in there. Get that validation, convert that into that resistance now into support. Continuation take profit target of around 30 to $31. Pull back to validate that top side and continue onwards and upwards. That could be what we're observing here, team. Okay, that's it's actually looking pretty damn good. Mara is very, very impressive, and is still impressive. Okay, let me go ahead and deposit this into the Arca's plays of the week. And we will be good to go on that. There you are. There you are. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and include everyone into that. Let's go ahead and send it out. And it is there for you, team. All good. It is there for you. And so yeah, for this target to the upside, know that this thing is moving on a daily ATR of around $2.50. We're sitting at 26. This could be a 1 to 2 day effort to get up to that $30 level. 2 to 4 day effort to get up to 34. Week to week and a half, maybe 2 weeks to get up to the areas of around $40. But I would say that one would probably lead into maybe a month out, if the shit doesn't just get parabolic. So just a huge little, I'm sorry, just a tiny little touch on timing there. As it's not the greatest thing to, you got it, carnalito, I got you, buddy. It's not the greatest thing here to try to time the market, right? It's always difficult and very, very speculative. So let's go ahead and now take a look at my buddy. He's been asking me right here, right? UMAC. Unusual machines, right? It looks like it hasn't been trading here for too long. It looks like it IPO'd, if I'm not mistaken, Wednesday, February 14th, 2024. And it is completely gapping up on what? Unusual Machines share surge after Donald Trump Jr. joins advisory board. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so if it does have this, do we believe that the upside is good on this? Do we think that news is well? I mean, I'm going to say yes. But is it sustainable, right? That's the real question here. So I'm not asking you as in you tell me the answer. I'm asking you as in let's ask ourselves if that's the case, because I'm going to go ahead and give you the probabilities within the technicals, right? And the physics behind this thing. So if it's not sustainable, then you would have to make your decision whether you're going to risk the asset on or off, or maintain risk off, right? So this is going to be it's looking like it wants to break up on this, right? We have this volatility signal upside, critical expansion. We actually have upside and stochastic momentum as well. Bi-hourly time frame is looking very impressive too, right? We actually have critical volatility expansion with an upside bias, and we opened up that bi-hourly time frame just about 24 minutes ago. 3 hour time frame, of course, 24 minutes ago as well. Critical volatility and expanding even still with an upside bias. 3 hour time frame would likely lead towards the top end of around let's see, guys, make sure to mute that microphone. Make sure to mute the microphone, guys, if you are here with the analysts. I'm speaking to you. Chad. Oh, Sebastian, damn it. Seb, turn your mic off. I hear you singing. All right. So don't worry, bro. I'll meet you, man. I got you. All right, man. All right. I love you, Seb. You mean the fucking world to me, buddy. All right, man. Okay, so yeah, very, very interesting continuation into the 3 hour. Let's see the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame upside even still. Damn. $11.32 potential top on the 4 hour. How much of upside do we have left on this, man? Jeez. 6 hours of upside. Okay, if we have around 6 hours of upside, that would be taking us to I would say, since there's no price action here, team, remember that this thing is completely price discovery. I'm going to take a geometric from this range high to range low. Whoa, guys, let me know that I am still present. Let me know that I am still here with you. Throw an A in the chat if you can still hear my voice. I just got a little bit of a disconnect there for real fast. It's all good. Right, if you are there, let me know. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Thank you so much. All right, so yeah, what I'm looking at here, team, is the top side of being around 1132, but I'm going to create some geometrics here to see if we have an 1132 target at the 272, or yes, we do, or 618. So in fact, there that is. Okay, guys. So yeah, I would give this a we're very close to that resistance, guys. I would say the furthest upside that I can see so far on this would be around that $13 target. Okay, so be careful. I don't know what it's going to do, and I don't know if the catalyst is sustainable. Okay, team. So just heads up with that. All right, guys. So I think, yeah. I mean, it's looking bullish on my end, but just please be very careful, okay? So yeah, team. Okay, so yeah, I definitely have to get going, guys. I gotta get these girls over to the LAX and also get my son ready. I appreciate everybody for coming on by. Please make sure to continue joining that Arca Bulls trading team, right? I want to see you guys there. I want to see you present. Make sure to sign up to the Masters course, guys. Oh my God, I forgot to even mention it to you. Guys, we have just about 2 or 3 weeks before we start the Arca Masters course for beginners, charting, and trading mentorship, right? So that's going to be ArcMastersCourse, right, at Gmail. So go ahead and get in touch with me. Ask for the details. I'll give you the syllabus. I'll give you the disclaimer and everything, right? You will be getting mentored in a very small class with me, right? This would be probably the best opportunity to get yourself direct contact with me, right, for this mentorship. So ArcMastersCourse at Gmail, send me that email right away, and I'll give you the details for that. Okay, team. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming on by. I wish you well, and we shall talk very soon. Buzzman, I love you so much, buddy. So, okay, guys. Yep, I will catch you fucking soon, right? Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever, ever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very, very good rest of your night and or day, and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios, team.